Hello, this is Kevin Heiser with IT Martini here at Tween Brands campus in New Albany, Ohio for IT Martini Hour 19. And I'm with Kevin from Brand Thunder. How are you doing, Kevin?
Hi, fine, Kevin. Thank you.
And you're in charge of all product management. Is that correct?
Yeah, product and marketing for Brand Thunder. Yep.
Excellent, excellent. So tell us a little bit about Brand Thunder. You guys have been around a little while. You guys are getting a little more mature compared to what most people think is a startup. Tell us about what Brand Thunder has been doing and what you guys are currently doing.
All right, well, in a nutshell, we're trying to get like 3 behaviors from people that come to brandthunder.com. We want them to find a browser theme, have us build a browser theme, or create their own browser theme. So we historically, and continue to this day, do extreme makeovers for the internet browser. These are interactive browser themes.
Now, when you mention the internet browser and creating extreme makeovers, 2 questions that come to my mind. One is, what browsers do you do this to? What's typically in a theme? Is it just the way it looks, or are there new functionality pieces to it, or things that I can put in? And why would somebody do it? Are you doing it for individuals, or is it a brand? What's the point behind that?
Okay, so, wow, there's a lot of questions there, Kevin. Let me start with the most fresh, which is, so Brand Thunder, it's a browser add-on to your existing browser. And so that is Firefox and Internet Explorer. We also do Chrome. Now, we have just released a product this summer that's a do-it-yourself browser theme creator. Now, for that audience, it is only Firefox and IE, or Internet Explorer. Chrome is a different technical challenge, and we haven't had as much experience with that. So we hand build those for key clients. Okay. Now, so your question of who uses these, again, if you think back to the past few years, Brand Thunder has done this for major brands. It is a user engagement tool. We take advantage of brands that have a large audience because they have a passionate core that will download this add-on and utilize it. With this do-it-yourself theme creator that we call BT Engage, anyone can do this. So rather than the long deal cycles it takes with a major brand and the length of time it takes and the resources it takes to hand build one of these for the clients, we've automated the process so anyone can, within minutes, drag and drop images and build their own custom theme. So we can now take advantage of what they call the long tail of the internet. Rather than the internet sites that attract millions of users, we can go after the millions of websites, and if 1, 10, or 100 users get a theme, that's fine with us. So you could build one for yourself because you think it's cool and it's fun. If you're involved in a church or any kind of organization, you could build one and share it with them. A family theme, small businesses, medium-sized businesses, associations. On some level, it's still an affinity tool. If you have an affinity to some imagery and information, it's a great thing to drop into that browser. And as I say, I think one of the pieces that you had asked about was, is it just the imagery or is there content and functionality? They are interactive browser themes because it is both the visual and buttons and news feeds and sidebars where you can pull in pictures and video and different content to engage the user. So that's really part of the value of this, is that engagement. So a user will want it. If you're a fan of the Cleveland Cavaliers, you're going to download the Cavs browser theme because, hey, I'm a Cavs fan. But it's the fact that team news is coming in that's going to get you clicking back to that site. Likewise, if you're active in a local community and that organization builds a theme, it's going to let you know you could have a link back to the calendar. You'd have a link to photo gallery of the recent events. If there's an IT Martini theme, you could update the theme tomorrow or tonight even with images and product shots from this event. So it's very dynamic, very engaging, and a powerful tool.
Sounds wonderful. And actually, I think the idea of an IT Martini theme I think we need to convince somebody here at IT Martini, if it isn't already done, to create one. Hopefully that's not me, but who knows? Maybe it will have to be, because I've seen the tool. It seems very user-friendly, and it seems like you guys have done a great job of taking something that is probably very technically difficult, but making it very easy for a non-technical user to almost drag and drop things, not knowing anything about what's happening in the background. Is that pretty much a safe way to say it?
Yeah, thanks for bringing that up. It is, no technical skill required. So literally, we've taken that years of learning and distilled it down into the basics that someone just has to think about the pictures that they want in the browser. We've got various how-tos and tutorials on our website that will recommend the type of content to include. And a lot of times we're just leveraging the information a site will already have on their web page. So you link back to key areas of that website. You take the news feed and drop that into the browser theme, but it's literally copy and pasting URLs. And when you click finished, it's immediately available for download for your users. There's a URL that you share out. It takes someone to a download page where they can see the product and download it and share it with their friends from there, so they can share it out to Facebook or Twitter. So we've tried to make it very simple from the publisher who wants to reach their audience, as well as the user who wants to download it and enjoy the theme.
Excellent. I've got to ask you, because with something that's theming, and there's all kinds of incredible things I can think could come up, brands, personal things, what's the coolest theme that you think you've ever seen, whether you guys created it or a user created it? What's probably the most fun that you've seen?
That's a very open question, and being in the company, there's so many, it's so easy to get, so the technical favorite is probably our weather theme. It's an interaction with WeatherBug. The browser theme itself changes based on your local weather conditions. So if it's sunny out, you get a sunny and happy browser theme. If a storm rolls in, the clouds start to come into your browser theme. It incorporates a 3-day forecast, so that's fun. The cool thing about the do-it-yourself stuff is we're getting a wide range of users coming in. We have a KISS cover band that has already created their own theme. There's a biker club out of South Africa that has created theirs. High schools in Atlanta. So, the doors are open, and so I can only imagine what's coming down very soon.
Well, it sounds like a great product, and it's been enjoyable watching you guys over the last couple of years continue to grow and have success. Wish you the best of luck. Tonight, though, there are 6 other organizations that are competing for the Community Choice Award. It's the most coveted award in the world. I know it's true. It's a fact. So when somebody goes to that ballot box and they're looking for who should I vote for, what's the one thing you want them to remember about Brand Thunder?
Oh, yeah. You stumped me. I can't get my hopes up, Kevin. I mean, we were here 2 years ago and my hopes were dashed, so I'm still trying to recover from that. No, Brand Thunder, if you think about marketing, brands either want to bring in new users or they want to tighten their engagement with their existing user base. We are that latter tool. We increase engagement exponentially. It's a very powerful marketing tool. It's very easy. The technology on the back end is very cool. So from an IT standpoint, these people should love the back end infrastructure. But from the front end, they're not going to see it because, as you said, we've made it so simple to use. But it's a powerful engagement tool, and that's why I think it's worthy of the coveted award.
Well, I think you said it well. Connect brands and consumers, easy to use, worthy of the award, and I'll add to it. He mentioned it. They didn't get it last time. He was a little disappointed, so come on, guys, vote for him tonight. Thank you very much for being here.
All right, thank you, Kevin.